Hello, welcome to the Gyst Rewind podcast, where we bring context to culture. I'm your host, Kobe Taylor. In this show, we'll explore what it is to be a creator and bring new ideas what it means to be an artist. We also hope to create connections and the opportunity to learn something new within our society. So sit back, relax, and just rewind. Welcome to Gyst Rewind podcast, where we bring context to culture. I'm big into defining what art is, and I think being an athlete, being called a student is is art in itself. Right. Gotta balance that time. So, introduce yourself, bro. Tell me who you is, man.
Naishaun Jernigan, man, the one and only. I'm a track and field athlete, nothing too crazy. I used to do my little thing, but from Boston, Massachusetts. I tell people Boston just off the stream because they don't really know where Springfield is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I tell everybody Springfield or Boston, whatever the case may be, but.
All right. And you did track and field, right?
Yeah, long jump.
Okay. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? You grew up in Boston, Springfield. Reason I know who you are is because my boy Dion.
Shout out Dion,
Mr. Prime, Mr.
Silverback, Gorilla, whatever you want to call him.
He does it all.
Alpha Prime, man.
Man, that's my nigga. He told me to look out for you. I have to do much, you grown ass man.
Right.
I just watched out for you. I watched you on the internet. Like, hey, if you need me, let me know. But
that's
you did the thing out here, bro. So I was like, yeah, all right. But yeah, man. What was your life like? You know what I'm saying? Growing up on the East Coast in Boston, what was that like? And how did you get into what you doing now, bro?
Shit, I mean,
the journey, ain't it?
Growing up, it wasn't nothing really too crazy. Like, not too far from how any other kid in the inner city grew up. I ain't grow up super poor, but I ain't grow up rich. You feel me? Like, my mom had to check for check. You know what I mean? I didn't really get to get fly until I started getting my own stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in a bad area, Fort Pleasant, but nothing too crazy. I wouldn't say I was outside, like, jumping off the porch. I've been around people who jumped off the porch. But myself, I was really just, like, calm, cooling with my homies. I mean, I was doing like little bad shit, like stealing bikes, you know what I mean, fighting, but I wasn't outside like really gang banging, nothing crazy like that, but
just being a kid.
Just being a kid, you know what I mean, like trying to figure, especially because my mom worked overnights, and she worked the late night sometimes, you feel me, where she won't get off of work till 11, so if I'm home by myself, I'm like, hit everybody up on kick, like, what's the word, what we getting into, and just like that, but it was nothing too crazy, but I started getting into sports like 13.
Was track, was that your main sport? What was your
hell no?
Love when you...
Yeah, ball is life for real.
Right.
From the birthplace, you know what I mean? So everybody in the city, it's either you playing football or you're playing basketball. So it's not track and all that other shit. It wasn't cool when I was like 13, 14. I'm 22.
Right.
So none of that shit was cool. So I was really hooper. I wasn't super nice, but I probably got the most bounce in my city ever. Me.
All right.
Like 6'2", you know what I mean? So I probably, it's one of those type of things.
Nah, I seen you, bro. I seen you get up, bro. It's like, you know, it's
wild shit.
Yeah. But so you were a hooper. You play football too?
Hell no.
Hooping?
I wasn't.
Okay.
Too cold. Massachusetts get cold, so all that outside shit when it's cold, I'm cool. I ain't even like.
Trying for you to find gyms to play in.
Yeah, on me. That football shit. Quiet. I probably should have. Everybody tell me now when I'm in college, like, you should play DB, you should play wide receiver.
Nah. With your jump and you don't want to hit that much, man, I think you would have been, but it don't matter. Shit. The Mankato, they good at football? Are they doing that?
I mean, yeah, they went like 10-1, 9-1.
Okay.
They just lost first round. Though.
Yeah.
Regular season, they be nice, though. Shout out to them boys, man.
Yeah, my boy's nephew goes there. Shout out DJ, you know what I'm saying?
DJ.
Yeah, shout out DJ. I meant to get him on there one day, I might. But yeah, he played at my old high school, Eastfield, so that's all I kind of know about.
You from Minnesota yourself,
yeah,
right?
I'm from there. I'm from there. I'm from out in Apple Valley, yeah. So I was born and raised. But I met Dion in Alabama.
You went to school there?
Like, we went to school there.
You play football too?
That was a plan.
Oh, okay.
And then I was kind of like, man, fuck
all that.
I didn't have love for it. You know what I mean? Football, you gotta love that shit. And I kind of like, man, I ain't doing that shit no more.
Especially the mental stuff that go with it, all the meetings and the coaches. Really, it's a business. You feel me? So,
bro, it is.
To play sports in college, you gotta really have a love for that shit. Cause
you gotta be focused.
At least team sports.
Yeah.
Team sports. Cause
So what? So when did you take the jump? No pun intended, into track and field and being a jumper.
Shit, my junior year of high school, we had lost in the state semis. So if you know basketball, whatever, AAU start in April. So states was like March. So I needed something to do until AAU season, and the lit AAU season don't start till like maybe May. You feel me?
Okay.
So it's like I had a little bit of time in between. So our assistant coach, Johnny Shepard, shout out Johnny Shepard, man. That's my dog, Coach Shep. On me. But he's like, yo, you could jump. Just come run track. And I'm like, brother, what? This shit corny. Like, come to run track. Like, what you got going on? But then I went out there, threw my Jordans on. He taught me how to triple jump. That's why I first started off with triple jump. I started going crazy out of nowhere. Like, they're like, yo, you probably could really go crazy with this. And at the time, I ain't have no crazy basketball offers. I had like a couple D2s, mad D3s. So it's like I was gonna have to pay for school. So I was like, damn, I don't know what I'm about to do upcoming my senior year, basketball season next year, whatever. So I started running track, and it was cool. I started getting crazy with it. So then my junior year is when I really jumped into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Was the goal always college? Like that was like a non-negotiable?
Yeah,
for
I mean,
you? Like
nah.
when did that lock in for you?
I mean, I watched my mom go to college. You feel me? I think my mom got 2 degrees, or she got a master's or something like that. Yeah, she got crazy at the end. Like she started going to college when I was in like 7th grade, 6th grade.
Okay.
But myself, I always knew I wanted to go to college, but it was on like a hoop dream type of vibe. Like I want to go to Duke, I want to go to Kentucky, I want to go to UCLA.
At that time, did you know why you wanted to go to school? Was it just to play ball, or was
it was just I ain't have nobody. Like I don't got a big family. I didn't have too many role models. You feel me? So like I didn't have nobody saying like, yo, college is lit, or It was just like one of my homies, one of my main mans in high school, Taylor. He was that nigga when it came to sports in the city. He was the only nigga getting crazy offers, UConn, Arizona, wild shit. So I'm damn. Like he's telling me what the visits is like. I think I want to go to college too.
Let's see what that be like. Right.
gave you perspective on some shit?
On me, but it wasn't really like going into high school. I'm like, hey, I need to make sure my grades are good so I go to college. It was like, fuck that. I went to a trade school, so it was like whatever my trade was, I'm just be a regular working nigga. Or if it's not, I know the role models I had was niggas getting money. So I'm shit.
Right.
I put that in my song. I said, one phone call, you get the work done. If school don't work, I know where I'm gonna get the work from. But on me.
Right.
But yeah, college was never really the goal, but it ended up being it from track. So I definitely shout out track for that.
That's dope. So when did you link in with Dion and started like training for like you know what I'm saying, like
my junior year?
Take it seriously, right? Like
my junior year is when I started getting like real recognition in my city from just people wanting to help me get to that next level because they could see me get to that next level. When it came to basketball, I had Rob Kelly in my life.
Okay.
But he was just like on some basketball training shit. Like we could take you to that level of hooping, but I'm like, nigga, I'm 6'2", y'all got me doing center shit. Like I'm not a center for real. Like
hell no. What?
You feel me? But I linked up with Dion probably my junior year after states. I won states my junior year. Triple jump. I went like 47.5. So then,
oh damn, big ups.
He was
first year.
Yeah, he was fucking with the football team. He had people on the football team. So I'm like, shit, I'm trying to lock in with. You know what I'm saying? I see you work out. My niggas are telling me I'm seeing your little videos. So I'm trying to lock in with you. But before I locked in with Dion, I was locked in with Solomon. That's my guy right there. So Dion and Solomon, they hand by hand, body by body. Solomon Bateman, they both real big figures in my life. So before I was with Dion, I was with Solomon, but I started going back and forth because when Solomon wasn't available, I'm with Dion, and Dion shit was far. You feel me? So I'm, all right, Dion, we gotta make it work somehow. So whether we at Putnam, wherever we at Central, whether we at AIC, wherever we at, we gonna lock in. And ever since then, that's my dog. I was just on the phone with him not too long ago, like last week, catching a record with him.
That's a good nigga, man.
He good nigga, great nigga.
He just look out for people.
Every time.
People.
Nothing in return.
Nah, yeah. What? So like, I'm trying to figure out where did this mindset come from? Like, were you just always like this? Kind of like, I know people like that. Like, I would consider like my girl, like she was just an adult when she was a kid. She knew what she wanted. You consider yourself this. You see, you have a lot of role models.
Right.
You see, other than your homeboy, like seeking out help, meme up. Like, yo, I didn't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what made you be like, I gotta go figure this shit out?
Cause like I don't know, a lot of my life I was seeing it like the backlight of what my niggas had going on. So like two of my main niggas, all growing up, they was all like high-level basketball players. And I was just like, damn, I'm trying to hoop with y'all niggas, like, you feel me? So I'm trying to work out with y'all. She was too, but I'll never get I'll never get the same love, you feel me? So they was getting offers, they was getting invited to the best AAU programs, they was getting, you know what I'm saying, the gear, they was getting all that. I said, I need to do something. As I'm getting older, like, I want to be that. I always know I want to be that nigga. Like, it sounds messed up to say, you feel me? Because it's not even that important now, but in high school, 8th grade to 11th grade, I want to be that nigga too. Like, you feel me? I want my name known for something other than just, I used to be a dancing ass nigga, you feel me? Like, everybody used to know me for, I'm at the party, I'm crazy doing some goofy shit, you feel me? Like, it looked like a goofball, but it was cool back then, you feel me? Like, I was getting my little play, I was getting my little, you know what I mean? But
you're hitting like that was a perfect example of the people who you surround yourself with play a big key. Real. Like, as you said, you were seeing people stacking up around you, so that gives you perspective. You're like, oh shit, people doing shit differently, and like life is moving this way. I want to get there too, you know.
And it's better the mindset at your age now. Right. Like when you're my age, you're like nigga, I'm over. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in some shit. Like, man, I'm over here making money. Cause you're making good moves nigga. You're only 22 years old. Right. When I was 22, I was playing around. I was hanging around.
And the worst part about it, like, my peoples be telling me all the time. I be like beating myself up all the time. Like, and that's fucked up part about the media. Like, I be feeling like I'm so behind, just off the strength of like I got all these ideas in my head that I want to bring to life. And then being in college, I be feeling like that shit slows it down. And I just wrote an essay on that shit. Like, my last paper, I'm like, I didn't come to school with a plan. Like, I planned in my school. My plan was to play sports and just get the easiest degree I could get so I could pass it. Play ball, talk to the girls, you know what I'm saying, get fly, get money. I'm saying all that regular shit. But I'm like, damn, I be feeling like I'm behind. So now that I'm graduating, I'm like, I'm realizing that that's not what it is. Because now because real life going to really hit a nigga. So I'm going to have to really maintain how I got to maintain. But I'd already put myself through those kind of obstacles slowly in college, you feel me?
Like, I'm not one to say that college is you know what I'm saying, is something you need to do, but it does teach you how to manage your time. It does teach you how to not stop wanting something, not stop working for it. It teaches you work ethic at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need
And the biggest thing is, like, it does show employers that this person can commit and learn something and do something. Right. That's the point of going to college, honestly.
Right. See, me, I be thinking college, like, I don't know, I was ignorant as hell. Before you start meeting people who've been in college for them long and you really meet those professors that show you a valid perspective on things, I'm looking at it like college is a scam. College is just, I still look at college now, like, if you want to be an employee, like, if your main goal is to be an employee, like, I feel like you should only go to college for real if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, some shit that really requires schooling. You feel me? Like, but if you trying to run a business, I feel like the business side of college, they just show you how to be a manager. Like, niggas not trying to be managers, I'm trying to be CEO. You feel me?
Yeah, but to a certain extent, like, it will, especially when you're starting to get on entrepreneur stuff, you start actually understanding how to break down, like, invoices and proper tracking, and even, like, I guess projecting sales and projecting growth and seeing where
revenue,
you're fucking up, you know, your revenue and even you start learning on how to.
But see, I be feeling like shit like that. If as long as you around, like my trainer Solomon, he got some shit going on. You feel me? And just simple conversations with him. Shout out and Tika Jones too. That's another one of my mentors. She's like a big sister to me. I didn't go to school for business, but I'm learning the business side of things just off the strength of them. Just being around them. I was just about to add. They teaching me like this how you got to handle your money. You need this amount of bank accounts. You need this amount of credit cards. You got to be able to handle the money with this and throw it back into here. You got to be able to take this money and put it over here. And I'm still slowly learning it, but I'm like, it makes sense what you're saying to like both. It goes hand in hand. If you don't got those role models, school gonna teach you that.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that. On top of it, the good thing with like where we at right now, it's like, bro, you can find a lot of information on YouTube. You want to know how to make a business plan? Go in there, dude. For real.
Yeah, but the college also gives you a good network.
Like, network is the biggest part on that too.
Like, niggas like, I can plug in with someone. Like, if I would have stayed in school in Alabama, and like when later in Atlanta, I'd be in a bigger network. Like, I see all my niggas out there, they're network. You know what I'm saying? They own shit, and so college is really cool. So make sure you like. Cause down the road, you'll see these niggas again on Sunday.
On me, especially ones you want to lock in with.
Yeah, that's like even for me, like I got homeboys I'm networking with now, like that I went to high school with. But now, like we got older,
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, nigga, I'm
Right.
tapping in with you.
Real
So
quick.
just building that network, and like he tapped me on niggas he met in college. So it's all about networking and having that business savvy at the same time.
But you know the big thing with the network, when even once you mention like when you get to some professors who have actually been in the industry, like get to know them, because that's also added network, because they can
you on some shit.
Yeah, exactly. They can write letters of recommendations for you and all of that.
They'll put you on some shit for real. Now, networking in college is a big thing. Like, I done met so many niggas, especially being from across the country. Like, I'm already know in 10 years, I know there's niggas I can hit up. Like, yo, like even my mans right here, like I'm already knowing, and who knows what any of your people that you lock in, where they going in their life. You feel me? Like, so you never know what y'all could do for each other, or where y'all gonna be at, or how cool it's gonna be. You feel me? Like, shit, that networking in college, that's my favorite part about being in college. Like, just meeting people and knowing that a couple years, 5 years, 10 years, 30 years, I'm still gonna have those relationships.
Right.
Cause I met 1,000 people, but I only call, you know what I'm saying, 6 still. Like from my last school, I talked to, shout out my nigga Esteban, you know what I mean, my nigga Taj, you feel me? Shout out to my nigga Earl, you know what I mean? I tap in with a couple people here and there, you feel me? That's those long-term friends, like they come into the baby shower, they come into the wedding, they come into everything, you feel me?
No, that's what's up. That's what it should be. Like, I don't know. I do see what you're saying. Like, college is kind of a scam. Like, but at the same time, I think the main thing I got from it is networking. And I learned about shit that, I mean, college taught me how to, like, research shit and teaching myself. But that's why I don't go with everything on the media. I don't go with everything that people tell me.
Yeah, where you
I'm
do.
going to look into it and make my own opinion about it.
Facts. Can't listen to what everybody tell you.
No,
half the shit they put out there is just propaganda, false.
Hell yeah, and I hate lying or being lied to. I don't like that shit. I don't like telling you the wrong information. I don't like that shit. So I gotta research what you're talking about. I gotta peer read some shit before I go say
peer read,
right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cite your sources with me.
That's fair.
So how was what's the difference between you know what I'm saying jumping in high school? You know what I'm saying? You're probably so you went to nationals and all that shit.
Yeah, in my prime.
That's crazy, bro. What was that like? Well, what did that teach you? Like, you know what I'm saying? And bringing that into college, what was the difference?
So, like, one thing I will say, like, in high school, when it came to the jumping shit, I was that nigga. Nobody was fucking with me. I was him, everything. Like, when they look at me, it's, oh, he's the best. Then when you come to college, there's 30 other niggas on your team that was in that same exact spot. You know what I mean? So, like, you might go thinking that, you might go thinking like, nigga, I was just top, like, nigga, I jumped this. You go chop it up with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? When you first get to college, you know, track team, what's your PR? Or if you're really that nigga, everybody's already researching, you know, bullshit. Right. Like, they're already on some fan shit. Like, let me see what I'm looking at his T-first, you know what I mean? And, all right, niggas would ask, like, oh, you jumped this? Oh, I jumped this. Oh, you jumped. When I come into high school, I came into college, I was jumping, like I said, 47. Niggas like, yeah, I'll jump in 46. So you up there. So you could potentially take me off my spot. So I'm looking at niggas like, all right, it's team sports, but like, nigga, track is individuals. So regardless, there can only be one number one at the end of the season. Yep. So it's like, who's really about to be that number one? So that's why I was looking at it. But that's probably the biggest thing for me. Other than that, I mean, my track team in high school was ass. It was chips. You feel me? Like, it wasn't no real structure. It wasn't a real track team. Like, we didn't have no mandatory practice, mandatory weight room. It wasn't none of that. It was just, nigga, it was like an after school program, no bullshit. You pull up, do your little lap. You might have to stretch as a team, warm up as a team. But once it comes to events, if there was the joints, you know what I mean? You got the little thoti on the side. Like, yo, nah. I had a girlfriend in high school, though, so I'm sitting there talking to her the whole time, not even paying attention, because like, I'm not really learning how to do shit for real. We just taking 50 jumps and playing around. But when I came to college, like, shout out Riley, Coach Northup, he basically, that college schedule is different. Track is more lenient than like other team sports, but football and shit, but the track schedule is real, like mandatory weight room. If you're not there, shit runs for you. No practice all week, or you know what I mean, or if you skip weight room, like, all right, you just not gonna jump this weekend. You skipping, like, it's like, oh, all right, so there's real consequences. It's not just shit, not for play. Like, y'all paying for me, like, now, so it's like, y'all not.
How often were you guys training?
Like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's like double training, but you practice every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? It might be, some days might be speed days, some days might be tech days, you know what I mean? But Monday, Wednesday, Friday, those is jump, speed, or tech day with the weight room. It's damn. When you first get to college, that sore, that first week soreness from weight room, yo, that shit hit different.
So for someone who doesn't know an athlete, you know what I'm saying, like, it ain't, you don't got much time to do shit. Like, y'all ain't partying. Like, I think a lot of people have a misconception of athletes in college.
Because I was very much just say when you laid that out, all I was thinking is like, so when you have even time to even do something at home,
in your season.
For team sports, you don't got no time for real.
Okay,
but track, you like, I'm not gonna lie, like, track got to be the most lenient shit in the world, like when it comes to sports, because it's like, as long as you go to study, we don't got multiple meetings a day. We don't got films. Yeah. All we got is study hall in the morning. Boom. And if you smart, as an athlete, you get priority registration. So if you smart, you're gonna schedule all your shit, bang, 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 right back to it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then you got practice at 1:00. You know what I mean? And you got weight room right after. Boom. So you got from 3 to now. If you got a job or some shit, you might not have time. But if you just a young privileged nigga or something, you feel me? If you getting a full boat and you don't gotta pay for that, you in the dorms with it, like. You got mad time to do whatever the hell you want.
Right.
Okay. Like, my first school, I was we done with practice by 3:30. Nigga, I'm in whoever dorm room. I'm in the caf catching rec. I'm at the gym in the rec playing. We going to parties every weekend. We doing whatever. Damn, this is crazy.
That's a good balance. That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
But it's not. The school I was at wasn't even. I know it could have been. I'm glad I went to the school I went to, because I know if I would have went to like Morgan State or goddamn a big school, it would have been over for me.
Right.
Not be where I'm at right now, I'll tell you that.
So what was the first school you went to?
Shattering State, Nebraska.
And then you
that shit weak as hell.
And then you went to Mankato afterwards. Yeah. And what was the difference between, I don't know what you call that school?
Shattering.
And then,
what's the name of it one more time?
Shattering. Yeah, it's some bullshit.
And you didn't like it. It wasn't fun.
Nah, that shit was ass. It was on the border of Wyoming. Like, the only store was Walmart and McDonald's, bullshit. There's other stores, you feel me, but it's nothing. Bomb guards, what the fuck is that? Like, you feel me? You feel me? Like, I'm out there like, what the hell, cuz? We going to Walmart only, McDonald's only for the eats. You know what I mean? Like, there's no mall. The closest mall is like an hour 30 away, and that shit weak as hell. Feel me? So that school was fucking awful. And the winters was horrible, but the joints was bad. It was just, there was no females for real. It was like, it was just fucking awful, dude.
And Mankato, how old was that? Snow.
It's the weather was the same, no bullshit, but the culture was different. Niggas was telling me when I got there, like, same shit. Like, people who be at schools for mad years, like, this shit ass. It's not cool, da-da-da-da-da. And y'all crazy, man. Cato lit. Compared to my last shit, I'm finna have a field day on my.
You can go back where the fuck I came.
Yeah, I'm like, I can switch now. But as you stay, I don't know, man. Cato not bad, but shit really lame as hell. It's like, that's like, I don't know, any
Cato, bro.
I feel like any PWI, if you a nigga, like if you inner city kid, like, if you not used, I wasn't used to being around mad, like, I don't want to say, like,
you can say
white people, you feel
I
me?
mean, like, we know, like, if you're anybody who's familiar with Mankato, man, you get out there, you're like, you walk inside a bar, you're like, oh damn, I guess there's only two of us out here.
It's like, yo, it's not my vibe. You feel me? Like, our conversation different. Like, I have a lot of dark humor. I joke about stupid shit. I talk crazy. Like,
you know what's crazy though is that as someone, you can tell me if I'm wrong or right, but someone who went to PWIs their entire life, you never really, like, you get your homeboys, right? White, but you really don't rock with it. For me, like, my family's black, you know what I'm saying? So I just wasn't used to white humor.
Yeah.
Like you said, the conversation's different. Like, it's way different.
The culture is different. Humor in the movies and shit, like Will Ferrell, Adam Sandler and shit, should be he. But like, in person, niggas, I'm gonna be talking
like, this ain't right,
That shit not funny, boy. But when you say something that you know is universally funny, they
don't know what it is.
They will.
Bro, man, I used to quote, like, like, I quote movies a lot. And
yeah.
Like, you don't know, you don't know Friday? Like, nah, I've never seen it.
Right.
Huh? Like,
me and Cuz all day quoting movie songs, like, the niggas don't even know what we talking about. Like, and it's crazy. It'll be like a situation, like, we just chopping it up about something, but that same situation can happen in the movie, and we saying something that the movie said. Like, it just be all day, but they would never understand that. You damn near could talk in code around white people like that.
You can. You really can.
And just say whatever, like, shout out Gummy, man.
Shout out to you for surviving out in that era, because, man, people move differently out there, too. Like, sure you've noticed the minute you leave Minneapolis and St. Paul, like, it just changes the further out you go, yo.
It's weird as shit, yo. It's weird as fuck.
It's weird.
That's like, that's really everywhere, though, but it's just, like, small little towns like that.
It's weird here, though. I mean, let's not get it. It's better.
I wouldn't even say it's weird. I say it's shiesty. I call it shiesty, and then Mankato weird, because you're not going to get too much backdooring, too much. You might get, like, social backdooring, but I feel like in the cities, like, you get real backdooring, like, real crazy shit happening. But, like, you're not going to find none of that in Mankato. Like, you're going to find just niggas pillow talking per usual, hoe-ass niggas. You're going to find females just gathering up talking about you. You're gonna find niggas gathering up talking about the hoes. You're gonna find
college.
It's college. It's a big ass high school, man. It's a big ass high school, bro.
That's what I learned. I was like, everybody know, like, nigga, back when I was in school, bro, the internet wasn't with you all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you get home and we had, I don't think I can remember what it was called, but they had like it was like a rumor like website. Like you log into a certain college. And niggas was talking about me, and I'm like, none of this shit is real. Like, how the fuck do y'all know who I be out the way? And I'm like, you're right. It's a big ass high school.
They come up with crazy shit. Like,
people talk like pillow, all that shit. People talk about you.
Hey, they say the wildest shit in college, bro. You be like, I did that. That's because I don't even drink.
Like you like, yo, wait, she feeling someone. So like, I guess some girl was feeling me, and I didn't know who that girl was. It was like, who? What? Like, it was just dumb shit. Like
it's a lot of fan behavior, man. But that's the I don't know. I like that about college. Like I don't know, it makes me feel cool. Like oh, y'all worried about me? Y'all talking about me? Like that means I'm him. That means I'm that nigga. Like I'm obviously on somebody's mind for y'all to just. If I'm the topic, you mean, cause y'all not on my topics, that means you just a goofy.
Wasn't thinking about you, and you were talking about
fiend out.
That's what's up though. So you kind of went to school and you came over here to handle your business. End of the day, like, get your degree and get out.
In a sense, yeah. I mean, I was supposed to graduate next semester, but I tweaked a little bit beginning of this semester, so I just had to hurry up and get up out of here.
Okay. You were trying to do one more like track season?
Yeah, cause I have this whole season. You feel me? I was training in the beginning of the season, but I had an incident. You know what I mean? That got me kicked off.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you know what I mean? But so I was like, all right. So instead of them really giving me the boot, like, hey, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. Like, you keep your scholarship, just add that class back to your schedule so you could graduate in December and then get done.
No, that's good.
I'm shit. All right,
right. That's what's up.
And then I could still go compete as a grad student. So I'm like, all right, it was all on God's favor.
You're right.
I'm saying God definitely looked out for me.
So you still plan on doing your last like season, right?
That's what I'm praying about right now.
Okay.
Like I don't know where that next step is, cause I don't know. I keep telling my mom, like, you see where the world is going right now. Like, I don't want to just keep waiting to start setting up. Shit just keep getting bad. Keep getting worse. So it's like, I got the opportunity now. I got my degree. I got that piece of paper that put me in doors that a lot of people can't get in just off the strength of having that piece of paper. So it's like, do I want to start setting up for my life, or do I want to enjoy it and not have regrets? Because I don't want no more regrets. You feel me? I already got a lot. So it's like, I got 2 semesters left. Or I got 4 semesters left for track. So it's like, don't want to go, continue. But it's like, if I get injured, that shit, that's another setback. So it's like, I'm just trying to weigh all options, you feel me? But I might go back to school in the fall. Like,
it's a good problem you got. In the bag, like, you got options.
Yeah, facts. It could be, it ain't all good, but it ain't all bad for sure.
Exactly. Do you want to take a break? We're 30 minutes in. You want to take a quick break?
We can. Sure. I feel on that, but I'm good. Keep going.
We'll take a quick break. Sorry, said it. You man.
I do not care, rolling off them beans, they give me nightmares. When I lost my dog, I told God this shit not fair. Death knocking at my door, told him that I'm not there. I done been in places that I know I didn't belong there. Bad bitch, she got on Dior and that long hair. Me and bro, outside, posted like some lawn chairs. Yeah, niggas risk it all for the hoes, never about the bins. Rick said, got me fucked up.
Alright, we back at it. So, you're talking about your plans after college and shit. And like, bro, you a beast with the clippers. How long you been cutting hair, man?
Shit, about 4 of them things.
Okay, really?
Yeah, 4 years. Like, going on 5. I started my freshman year in the dorm, so.
Shit, that's a good way to make
2019. Like, yeah, about 5 years now. Going on 2024.
Dion used to line me up and cut my hair when I had.
Damn, you like could do that? He was tough with it or hell no?
He was back then was straight.
He was straight.
I'll show you what cut. He used to line me up.
Let me find out.
Started my beard. I didn't have like like when I was their age, it was kind of like weird. It was kind of growing in all weird and shit. And he started my little like chin strap, and like kind of after that,
it started going.
It stayed. Yeah, that
me. I need that. Don't let me get. I'm going to drop in it.
Yeah, bro, used to cut my hair though. Man, I miss college dorms, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good time. In Alabama, when I came here, I was kind of like just trying to get it done. So, but so like, what got you to this? It was just trying to get some money in your pocket.
Shit, it's because I went to that goofy ass school. You know what I mean, I'm a city nigga. You feel me? Like a real city boy. So haircuts is important. Like. I'm like, I'm not letting none of these niggas touch my hair. I don't care who. I'm not letting no nigga practice on me. Like, especially it's my first year, so it's like, I'm going to class fly as hell for no reason. Like, not knowing that, like, you don't even got to go to school fly for real. But I'm just thinking, like, shit, I'm about to be around all types of flavors of everything. I'm about to be around everybody. Like, I'm like, I'm putting my best fits on the class. I'm like, I'm not letting nobody touch my shit. You feel me? Pause. So, I'm like, yo. Let me just cut my own shit, because then I can only be mad at myself. You feel me? I can only be mad at myself. So I just started throwing myself the ball joint. And after that, I tore myself up a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
Trial and error.
Yeah, fucked him up. I mean, then I'm like, fuck it. Once I start getting good with it, I'm taking a little $5 clients. I'm telling my mans, like, yo, let me try on you. Pause. I'm, all right. Get him right. And I'm, all right, tell your mans. Oh, your mans need a cut? All right. Damn, I just made $10. All right, hold on. It took me like 2 hours to cut the nigga, though. But shit was whatever, though.
That shit just took off.
Yeah, it just took off from there. For real.
I see you, like, you was traveling and everything.
On me, I got booked a couple times to travel.
And you did like so you did an event back at home?
Yeah, that's my own event. Battle of the Blades, first ever one.
Right.
Do that shit. I still got the paper in my room right now of all the ideas. I'm sitting down like I want to do something different for the city because it's the birthplace of basketball. You feel me? So everything's always a basketball tournament. Everything fundraiser of some sort, or everything fashion or some shit. You feel me? So I want to do something different. So I wrote down on a piece of paper like, what can I do for the barbers? Da 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 da. All right, here's my plan. Took it to my big sis Tika. Shout out Tika, man. She helped me a long way with it too. Tika got me together. And then after that, took off, Battle of the Blades. See who the best barber in the city is. It's like 5 rounds. I did 4 rounds, different hairstyles. So the first round, everybody had to bring a bald or a wave cut with a beard, then a fade, then a high taper, and then an enhancement round. Like whoever all the points at the end you get, you win and shit. So it was a good turnout. I'm gonna have my next one in August. So
okay.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? Like, young niggas don't do shit like that I just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody does shit. Like, 22, I'm gonna do a barber event.
Yeah, everybody trying. But in my city, everybody just trapping. That shit weird. Like, I mean, I'm not knocking nobody hustle, but, like, niggas can't, I don't know. I'm just glad nobody can ever say I'm doing the same shit as anybody. Right. You feel me? Like, everybody just trapping or trying to rap. You feel me? Like, I tried trapping my freshman year, and that shit was boring as hell.
Right. I mean, good thing you're a problem solver because you learned that ain't sustainable.
It's not. It's like I feel like the only way there's a couple niggas in my city getting money with it. You feel me? And they really doing their thing with it. But there's a lot of people like if you're not really, when it comes to shit like that, if you're not really doing some big time numbers with it,
what the fuck are you doing it?
What are you doing?
For real.
You feel me? Like, why are you still riding around all day, Randy Moss, trying to catch plays, brother? Like, that's not, you know? You feel me?
And what you got to lose on it, too, is big. It just,
me and my nigga,
ROI
bro,
don't match up.
My freshman year, bro, I was going through some shit. My cousin died, you feel me? He's a gang nigga, so I was going through it, you feel me? So I'm like, all right, I'm about to hop into this lifestyle. It's over. He killed my cousin. All right. Me and my nigga, we outside trapping all day. I mean, I was making like end of the day with $250, but I spent $150 to get that. So it's like I'm only making, I only made $100, bro.
What the heck?
And I was outside from 11 to 3 in the morning posting on Facebook deals like, or text people I got weed around. Like that shit just corny, bro. It's not it. Like it's for some niggas. It's for some niggas. Some niggas could do it. You feel me? That's just not it. Or everybody trying to rap, and it's like, nigga, you been rapping for 30 years, bro. Like, why are you still rapping? Or why you sound the same as you just hopping on a wave? Like, now I'm not knocking nobody hustle though, but shit, I done tried it all. I make a little bit of music. I don't be posting like that. I made like a little video, but
yeah,
I'm not trying to be a rapper. But shit, I posted my video. That shit did 15K on my mom. That shit did 15K on me. So it's there. Like, so I'm the type of nigga, like, I'm gonna just do whatever. Like, fuck it. After college, I'm gonna try to go be a professional dunker just cause I could dunk. Like, fuck it. See if I could get crazy in that. Like, just try to be different at all times. Dead homies.
Shit, that's what keeps the ideas going too. Trying to do something that everybody else ain't trying to do. I feel you on that. Everybody. My thing is with all that shit though, if you love it and you know when you're good and when you're ass.
Yeah, some niggas don't.
Like some niggas in the game, you love to hustle and you're making money. Shit, I ain't nothing to say to you, but
money
you
makes.
out here living with your bitch and shit. And,
I love the game.
Yeah,
I love the hustle.
Yeah, you sound good at that.
He's gonna love me when I leave.
But shit, some niggas don't know, and some niggas don't know how to do it.
No, me.
Shit,
It's in you or not.
That shit. Yeah, it's in you or it's not in you. That's facts.
And niggas is doing, like, I know niggas who've been trapping for 5 years. Nigga, you don't got no fly whip.
Yeah.
You don't got no crib. Your bitch not super bad. Like, you.
Emotion, man.
It's like, what are you doing with your bread?
Yeah.
What, you smoking it? Like, all right, go ahead. Go off, bro. If that's how you want to get your money, go ahead.
I don't think niggas know, like, how to diversify their mindset, though. Like, if you trapping, nigga, you can go get you a little job or go get you a little, you know what I'm saying, business plan. Like, you don't got to do just one route.
Right.
And that's what I like.
And
yeah, exactly. Take that moment to think, like, man, everybody trapping, everybody hoping, everybody rapping. Like, what other ways to do some shit?
And the thing, too, like, with shit like that, it don't gotta just be that.
Yeah,
like with the barber shit, I don't only have to cut hair. You feel me? Like this is my t-shirt brand,
right.
Rich Off Cuts. No bullshit.
Shit.
Like Rich Off Cuts merch. You feel me? I could when it comes to cutting hair, I can make my own clippers. I can make my own sprays. Like, when it comes to weed, like or when it comes to whatever you want to do, like you don't even gotta think of it in just that aspect. Think of it of what other ways. And this is the business I like. I like selling weed, or I like rapping, or I like making something. Yeah. What other ways can I go with that nobody else is doing? It's like, all right, damn.
Yeah, that's why.
How can I bring all those other skills that I know from different industries or different sports to still complement what I'm trying to do right here?
I'm the type of nigga, I'm gonna try to do everything.
Whatever. Something gonna give.
Yeah,
you know
shit.
I mean?
And like, if it don't work out, it don't work out. Shit, wait. Why people are afraid to try something though? I ain't never been like that.
Risk, you gotta take that risk.
I haven't think it's so much of being afraid. I just don't think people want to do the work to think. Like, you take the time to be like.
Since scamming came out, bro, everybody just wants to skip the middle part. Like, they want to start here and just pray that they get all the way there. Like, you got
cousins trying to scam me. I'm like,
hey, who you bank with?
You don't know who I am. You got Cash App? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, those be.
Come on, man. Like, what are we talking about? You know who I am? We family. You think we go for that shit?
Right, stupid. I know you.
Come on, man. I don't see that shit.
I remember you stole $5 from me.
Boy, my thing, if you don't even mess with me, now you hit me up.
Right,
hit me up on the DM, like, what up, cuz? What's good? You got Cash App?
No.
I do not reply. Access denied.
Dead homies.
She got Cash Up on her profile.
I had like 3 or 4 like kinfolk hit me like, what's good with the Cash App? Like,
what you mean, nigga?
What's shit, man?
Nah, why? Cause I'm moving out my crib and shit right now to go back to the city. But I posted my barber setup. So they like, yeah, I'm gonna come grab it. I'm like, all right. He's like, what's your Cash App? I sent him the Cash App so he could send it. So he could send the bread. So he could send the bread, and then the nigga gonna send me like a screenshot of like a bullshit email. Like, I need your email to send the bread. Like, what, brother? Yeah, all right. You're not trying to get into my Cash App. I'm really doing numbers in here. You're not.
Right.
Damn sure can't let you get that with me.
Nah. Like, I don't know, man. Like, people, it's more than just scam. Like, there's a lot of shit out here now that, like,
I mean, I'd be bugging clicking on links every when somebody texts me a link. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Am I bugging or do y'all be getting like a text message like about a package?
Yeah, I got a few of those. Don't respond to that.
Yeah,
Don't call that shit.
that
Just
shit.
no. Well, like I'm not
I clicked the
expecting
link
shit.
one time and checked. What the fuck? Cause I ordered wild shit like
Oh,
at
shit.
graduation. So I'm thinking like, what my shit doing in Florida? But I'm like, what the hell? Like, I don't know if niggas hacked into my phone. Like,
No, but that was it asking you to like, hey, confirm some information. Kind
Yeah,
of
I
shit?
didn't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah, that's what
I
they try to
guess
get
so,
you on
me.
it.
Or like you get the weird ass like OnlyFans girls. Like I'm like, oh man, what the fuck? Oh, follow me or whatever. Like they DM you.
you know the Instagram page, the profile, girl spreading her ass open or titties on the screen. It's like a sexy doll 445 and they follow you. Yeah, I'm like, man, they liking every one of my stories. I'm thinking it's some shit.
Bro.
I post a picture. I'm a young player, nigga. What the fuck?
I had one
Still can't
time. I
believe
was
people fall
like,
for that.
it was like 10 years ago, and this girl was blowing my Facebook Messenger, like calling me my messenger, and like obviously it was I don't know who the fuck it was, but it was like she called me like every night at like 3 a.m. trying to get some money out or something. I don't know. Like she was, I don't know what
It's
she
probably
was
one of them sex hotlines.
It was
She
something
want her
like,
to talk-
what the fuck?
she want you to talk nasty to her.
Shit. that was man. There is some weird ass scamming shit these days. Like
It's everything.
I peep it all.
Like bullshit. I used to have a link in high school. I don't know how the fuck I got the link. I don't remember, but if you click the link and like log in, I'll be logged into your shit. So I did that shit to my ex one time, like to get her Instagram, no bullshit. Like send her the link, like yo, do this. She logged in, that shit went straight to my phone. So I was getting niggas, no bullshit. I was getting niggas. Okay, I bet.
Yo, yeah, man, this the fucking scams have gotten too. You got to be quick. You got to be on your feet, man. You got
Yeah,
to.
I don't think nothing that. It's hard though. That's why old folks be getting hit. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like you just said, like, oh, I ordered some shit. You gotta confirm the package. If I'm 50, not thinking, or 60, 50,
Not thinking.
You're not thinking about it. Like,
You sitting on your phone like this.
And that motherfucker go, oh, you're.
And you sitting on the other island like 2 more letters.
Come on, just do
Hey,
it.
do it. Go ahead. Yes.
Clear this shit.
Like Franklin, nigga, y'all watch Snowfall, right?
Huh?
Y'all watch Snowfall, yeah. You feel me? Just like the way when they was waiting for Teddy to put that password in so he get that paint, nigga. His mom did some. Man, she would have had to fade. Mom would have had to catch a squabble on me.
Yeah, it's to the point where I don't use public Wi-Fi. Like, you know, I'm at the airport and I see like the Wi-Fi for the airport. I'm like, God, fuck that.
Shit.
Nope.
I actually made a film about that back in college. Like, you won't do that shit, bro. You learn that was like 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People still get caught up in that shit. I was taught a long time ago. You don't do no public Wi-Fi.
No.
For real? Shit, I'm probably been going, cuz.
None of
Man,
that
you
shit.
most likely you've been lucky enough you've been
Only ones are like the library, because you gotta log into like a website to log in. But like outside, don't do that shit.
Shit, I'm probably over it on me.
Shit, so like you said, you do music, like
Yeah, nothing crazy though. Like I'm not
15,000 views on the YouTube.
on gram not on the gram.
Okay, on the gram.
Yeah, but it's cause motherfuckers just be hating though. Like they just watched it, but it's like nigga, 15,000 people seen that.
15,000 views is still
Yeah, 15,000 views. No matter what it's on, shit could be on Kick, nigga. Like,
You could be hating, you could be loving. Brands don't
Me.
care. 15,000 people saw your product.
But it was just like on some cool shit. I found the app like the BandLab shit. And it's like I always knew how to rap a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like rhyme at least, freestyle, whatever. So it's like fuck it. Let me just try to make some songs. I don't be posting them like that. I post like little snippets. Like y'all fuck with this. Like, but I don't be got mad music on SoundCloud or YouTube. None of that shit. But
You ever think about doing it, man?
I be thinking about it because it's like I'm just a cautious person. I be looking like ever since I learned about like perspective versus perception, I be like, damn, what are other people gonna think about this? You feel me? So it's like I don't got time for all the negative comments. 'Cause I already get negative comments on other shit I do. You feel me? Like on the slight. So it's like when it comes to music, that's just like a big politic. So it's like I'll just be in the car with my niggas. I play some shit. They're like, this shit hard or this shit weak. You feel me? Like whatever they say. But all right, cool. But I'll send it to a couple of my niggas. You feel me? But I don't really be posting like, oh, tune in, album drop. Like I did that shit one time and like that's when I got 15K. You feel me? But it's like fuck it. But I be making music for sure. My shit raw as fuck too though. Like Only the real gonna know. I be saying some.
You mind if I play your snippet of your video
Yeah,
in this podcast?
Yeah, go ahead. Make sure you gotta put a fire part though. I was really talking that dog shit.
It was shot. Who shot it for you?
My nigga Elijah. Shout out Elijah.
Okay.
Films.
Okay.
Yeah, films.
He did his thing on that shit. That shit was
The
fire.
VHR or VHS camera.
Yeah.
The real one. He's
a real VHS camera?
Yeah, some old school shit. That shit was fire.
Y'all niggas.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas is silly. Okay.
Yeah, he got crazy.
Okay.
But that's like his aesthetic though. His shit hard. If you follow him on the gram, films,
I'm gonna follow him.
he get crazy. You know what I mean?
I'm about to tell my boy about him. Yeah, man. I think you have a right mindset, man. Try it all, bro. Like, you keep. No, man. If you want to do some music, nigga, do that shit.
I mean, it's crazy because I be really wanting to too. Like,
man, do that
my
shit.
shorty be telling me.
Like you just said, bro. Like it ain't. I'm not. You don't have to be just a rapper. Like it's the shit I do. I put
Shit for fun.
Shit for fun. And you get some recognition. Like there's a nigga. I forgot his name. He's an R&B singer now, but he was a streamer, and he was doing like Minecraft streams, or he would play music, and they would demonetize the stream. He's like, nigga, I'm gonna own music then. It became an artist because like he made his own music,
Right.
and he was a streamer first. So like, a nigga making money streaming and making his own music.
Things just evolve.
Like you're a barber, I do music, and nigga, I'm gonna start doing my own podcast.
I mean, like, it's crazy. I want to do a podcast, no bullshit, but like on the barber tip. I was watching the Yachty shit. I'm like, just set the camera up, you know what I mean, while I'm cutting a nigga hair and just chopping it up with niggas, just one-on-one though. You feel me? Not like how LeBron got 50 niggas in the barbershop. I actually cut the nigga hair and chop it up with him, same way we doing right now, just and then get people essence. You feel me? Like even just start off with people in my city that like people know about.
Brands,
everything, you feel me? It just be a matter of like, I be having so much ideas in my head, bro. I call my nigga Breezy all the time. Shout out Breezy, man. I call that nigga all the time with an idea. Like, yo, I'm trying to do this. Like, this shit would be hard. You feel me? Like, I just don't be knowing where the fuck to start. So it's like, all right, I started this. I brought this to life. So it's like, all right, let me continue with this. Once I lock this in and it's somewhat calm where I don't got to worry about it too much and it's just doing its own thing, all right, I'm going to start something new. But I be paying attention to where the world is going right now. So I be like, I just want to do everything at once, but that should be having me fucked up sometimes. Like I be in my head, I'm an overthinker, so I be messing up shit on accident just off the strength of trying to do it, thinking like I need to do it.
Man.
Shit, you 22, so bro,
you got time.
You gonna mess up so many goddamn times.
I'm doing. I hate that shit though.
You gonna have to, nigga, when you hit like where you're moving now, and you hit 30, man, you wait, nigga, I got this shit figured.
Well, yeah, it just gets better. Yeah, keep as he said, the way you're moving now, keep on staying on top of your shit. It gets better. I'm a testament for that, bro. It gets better.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, it just gets better.
No one niggas tell you being like, all right, you probably won't believe me because I was 22 too, but 30 is different.
Nah.
Everything changes, and I don't know what the fuck it is, bro. But like you just,
especially
guess you know
if
yourself, man.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing, and like how to like make a move. Women, I mean, come on, man. Women ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazier when you're 30. Like, I'm a big fan.
I'm already knowing.
It's crazy when you're 30, but you also worked on your way to get to 30. You know, because like there's some other people slacking on that shit, and like.
See, my thing, like even since I was younger, I've always been around older people. You feel me? Like a lot of my friends older. And I wouldn't even say friends. Let me get that. So now niggas do not be your friends for real. But
facts.
Like, I just been around a lot of older people, so they be telling me, I listen. I'm big on like, I don't know, something about me. I just want a lot of wisdom. Like ever since I started like my religious journey with God, like I just been wanting mad wisdom. You feel me? Mad wisdom. So it's like I'll be listening to the older people. They'll tell me what's right and what's wrong, or what they did wrong. You feel me? It's like, all right. So I'm already knowing. Like by the time I get to 30, I don't want to be like that.
Shit,
man.
Exactly. Don't want to be like that. And I know if I'm at 30, so it's like that's why I be putting pressure on myself now. Like, and I be failing a lot. You feel me? I'm not even nowhere close to where I think I want to be, but it's just the fact that I'm still attempting to. Regardless of how many times I fall short, I'm still attempting to not be like some of the 30-year-olds and 35-year-olds that I know. Cause like a lot of people living regretful. Like, damn, why didn't I just do this? Why am I such a fucking goofy? Why am I fat as hell? Why am like I don't want to be none of that. You feel me? Like
I've been doing that say like ever since a young age. I've been analyzing life like that because I've listened to the people who are older than me. I've seen where they fucked up, and I told myself the exact same shit. Like I don't want to be in that situation ever, and I'm gonna do everything I need to avoid to be in that situation.
I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I was a fucking dumbass from like 23 to like I gave my pops my kidney when I was 28. 27. I don't remember. When that happened, my brain just changed. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, oh, man, you playing around, bro. And just shit moved fast after that. Like, I got my degree. You know what I'm saying? I met my girl. You know what I'm saying? And I don't deal with people who ain't good for me no more. Like, when you're young, you kind of, like, for me and I was on a lot of people. And like, now I don't really, like, and I got my people who I kick it with. They see me, but I don't deal with everybody no more. I can't. Like, I'll deal with people in that group, but not everybody in that group. Because we don't mesh, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You kind of learn how to move, and, like, I think I'm seeing from you or hearing from you, you're okay with being by yourself and analyzing shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So keep that. Before you make any move, just think about it. Ask who you trust. Like, you know what I'm saying? What do you think about this move? It seems like you got good people in your corner.
Yeah, for sure.
So just lean on that, man, and, like, man, like you're saying, bro, don't let any opportunity try everything, dog. Like, try all that shit. You wanna go dunk, bro. You wanna go do that, go compete and go to the Olympics, nigga, go get it.
I was just about to ask, actually, any thoughts about ever trying to make it in the Olympics or any of that?
Shit, my prime year, I was right there. No bullshit. Like, before I got injured, like, I think it was 2021. Mm-hmm. I was, like, number 25 on that list to go to the trials. I was 26 and they took 25. So I was right there in the bush because all I had to do was once I get to that meet, it's like, all right, you could be number one in the country at the time, you feel me? But if you, and once not even at trials, like just in general, like at track meet, at the big meets, like once you get to nationals and on, like your rankings, all that shit does not fucking matter. You feel me? It's just a matter of who comes to execute that day. You feel me? The number one jumper could get last place that meet and be sick as hell. Okay. You feel me? So it's like, all right, when you get to those meets, like, I was number 26, so if I would have got in, and that was during COVID, so all I needed was one nigga to test positive or some shit, no cap. I was praying, like, somebody test positive so I could go out here and handle my business, because, like, when I was healthy, like, under pressure, I'd handle shit the best, you feel me? Like I know how to perform, like, in a sports aspect. I wouldn't say in a life aspect, I'm still learning as a young nigga, you feel me? But on a sports aspect, when it comes to, like, real pressure situations, like, I could count on my abilities to handle me. So it's like, if I would have got the opportunity, I know for sure I would have hit that mark. Because after nationals, like, it's not even about your ranking. It's like, if you hit that mark, you get to the next level. So I think
this is how you perform.
My year was like 8-12, but I was trending in a crazy direction. That year I went from like 713 to 724 to 739, and then from 739 I went straight to 780, went back down to like 760. But it's like I was trending in a crazy way, and everything was like, there was all pressure meets, you feel me? So every time I got farther and farther, it was all pressure meets. It was conference, it was last chance meet, it was national. So I'm already knowing if I was on the big stage, camera, everybody watching, like, nigga, I don't like going out sad, like, in front of people. Like, I don't like looking like a goofy, you feel me? So in the sports aspect, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna handle my business, and I would have for sure went, but I don't know. My Olympic dreams is that shit low key over it. I don't really care for it. There's not no real pape in it for real. Like the energy to try to get pape on that level is like, I'd rather just try to put that in a peaceful way. You feel me? Not straining my body, not having to really train too crazy. Because once you get to that level, that training is different.
It's like you could overtrain. You know what I'm saying? You could do too much and get yourself injured. Yeah.
Mostly you gotta just train a lot. That's so much of your time gone.
You're not getting no money really.
And that's the worst part about being an athlete. Like, when you take a break, cause like if you're not doing shit in the summer, people go home, start getting money, start doing things. I got injured, so I was down for a whole year. Oh shit! I was down for a whole year and some change. But during that time, I was getting paid. I was getting money. Like, I was cutting hair crazy. So I'm like, damn, I'm getting money. I went and bought me a whip. Like, I was cool.
I don't need to jump.
I'm like, nigga, fuck, what the fuck? I'm damn near like, nigga, fuck school. You feel me? Like, I'm cool. I just, no bullshit. I think it was the summer that before I got injured, I went to school with like 10 bands, no bullshit. I made like 9,000.
Damn.
I made like 9,000 in the summer cutting hair. And that's just throwing shit up. And mind you, me and my nigga, that was like our first year really in the shop next to each other. My best friend, you feel me? We doing dumb shit every day. We just going to $40 meals. Fuck it. We buying shirts, $5 t-shirts every day. Like, fuck it, because it's coming right back. We the first niggas in the city really charging 45 at 20 years old, 19, you feel me? So, I go back to school like, fuck this practice. If y'all kick me off, like, I'm going to go back to the crib and get this. Like, you feel me? But once that mindset transitions, it's like that shit, that's what kills a lot of people, bro. That's why my mom always encouraged me to stay. Even though my mentors encouraged me to stay, don't come home for the summer. And I'm like, I miss my people. I got a little brother, you feel me? I got friends and family, like, you feel me? So if I would have stayed at school, I probably would never know what getting money really feel like other than the refund checks. And it's like, I probably would have still been on that mindset of working out. Like now, if I work out, it's just on some like, just stay in shape. Yeah. Not really no performance goals. Yeah. It was in the beginning of this season before I got kicked off, but like now, when I go home for 6 months, because I'm going to go back to school in the fall maybe. But that's what I chose. I'm going to choose to go back in the fall because I could go back to school.
For your graduate degree?
Yeah. Because I could go back because I still have eligibility for, as a graduate, I go anywhere in the country. You feel me?
What are you thinking about going to graduate school for?
Shit. Whatever the fuck.
Think about it because, like, make it something that you can contribute to what you
I'm thinking about, like, on a business tip, you feel me? Or just on something that I know I could fall back on because my degree is in human performance, health, and recreation. So it's like I want to go maybe master in one of those. So when it's time.
Sorry, bro, the cat just pulled up on you.
He's like, I'm inspecting your way.
Oh yeah, he's moving the Jules, your mic. Nah, we good. Bruh, we leave.
No, yeah, I probably just if I go get my master's, it'll probably be in one of those. But
okay.
I made that decision like to go back in the fall because it'll give me an opportunity to realize what I really want to do. So I'm gonna go home for 6 months and hop into the field and see like, do I really fuck with this? Like, all right, if not, I know how to turn shit on and off. Like, if I really want to get back into being an athlete, like if you put me in a situation like, oh, this school right here is gonna give you some money to come here and compete, and then you just gotta do this in 6 months, and I don't gotta worry about shit else, I'll easily lock back in and, you know what I mean, handle my business. So I'm gonna go home, get some money, do what I gotta do with my life, you feel me? And then when the time, I'm gonna stay in touch with coaches, I'm gonna work out, you know what I'm saying? And once that midpoint comes, all right, what are you about to do? I'm gonna make the decision like, am I fucking with this? I'm getting good money, I'm comfortable, I'm happy, my shorty happy, my life happy. Fuck track, you feel me? But at the time, if I'm like, nah, this is not it, I'd rather go back to, I got some business left to handle, then I'm gonna go back to school.
You got options, man.
Options, that's the best. Like I got options. Like fuck it. Like a lot of people don't got options.
I say your problems are bad problems. There is problems. Like going first world problems, and you're gonna figure it out, man. But, like, all I can say at your young age, man, just take your time with, you know what I'm saying, be patient. Your time with your time, bro.
I mean,
and it's not one way to, you know what I'm saying, get money. So you're going about it the right way, bro. You seem focused. You seem like you know what you want to do, and that's a plus, man. I'm gonna keep saying it. But man, it's good talking to you, bro.
For sure, appreciate you, man.
Again, bro. And when you come, you said you can come back in the summer for your boy's graduation.
Yeah,
let me
know.
Right here. Let me know. Yeah, bro. Both of y'all, man. Let me know. I'm in my crib. I think. I'm probably have a housewarming party around when y'all graduate. May y'all graduate? May, don't you? Shit, y'all need to come slide to the crib.
You about to have some lit shit?
Yeah, we'll barbecue or some shit.
Okay, barbecue.
when we do our little gathering too as well.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bro. And shit, you come up here, you trying to cut it like we'll talk about it after the podcast.
Yeah.
We'll cut up here. My boy, he's gonna open a bigger shop. I don't know if you want to come back to Minnesota. I don't know why.
No, that's really one of my plans. My bullshit. Come back to Minnesota because I was just talking to one of my homies like this. The opportunities here is cool. It's big city. You know what I'm saying, it looks good.
There's a lot.
It's not too bad to live here. Like
it's small, but it's not big.
Right.
But
I would say it's a good enough state for saving money.
Yeah,
because cost of living is
mid. It's midway. You feel, but everywhere is going up, so it's like it's not too bad. Like you feel me? If you get you a little job, handle your business, you don't try to live too crazy outside. You mean you'll be alright.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
You can make decent money, and like you gotta remember, you're like right in the center of the country. So I mean, get into either the East Coast or the West Coast or down south.
The East Coast right now is crazy.
Right. I heard.
I seen you gotta make like 90,000 just to sustain
one
person.
Like that 90,000.
Man, but like Boston area.
I can see why niggas is trying to get it off the muscle. Me.
Because it's crazy. Like that 100,000 is equivalent to like 30, 40 grand here.
For real?
Yeah. This is how far your money goes.
Yeah, man. Cause like the average black man, I think makes 40. I'm gonna say average man. black man make a lot of money. But average man makes like $55K. So here, that ain't really like, you know what I'm saying? Depending on where you're at, but like East Coast, that ain't shit. You can't live out
shit. You better be in mama crib.
For real, like
Dead homies.
And like it's
hella
like
roommates or some shit.
I always said if it gets too crazy, like I probably just stay at my mom's crib and just handle it. Like you don't gotta worry about nothing. Like this is just my crib, man.
What do you think about Texas?
Yeah, that's the other school option. I had a school in Houston.
Okay.
Hit me up trying to go there. So it's like
my big brother out there, and they love life out there. It's just goddamn big, bro.
Big as hell.
You got your homie out in like, you know what I'm saying? You in Dallas, your homie out in Austin. Yeah, that's like an hour and a half drive just to go kick it. So, but hey man, this is another episode of the Gyst Rewind podcast. We're bringing context to culture. Got a young gun in here talking about his life, what he do, what he's gonna do. It's good talking to you, bro. It's not seeing
appreciate
young,
it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Young niggas doing what they gotta do, handle their business, not playing around. A lot of the ones I be seeing be playing around. If you know, you know.
Right.
So, all right, y'all have a good one.
peace.
That was wavy. That was wavy.
Yeah, I had
Smells came out and just straight up went.
Broke hating niggas in my business, nigga, mind your own. Bringing bank accounts to niggas, BOA or Wells. Skinny bitch in high school, now she got BBL. Never jumped off the porch, but I came from the block. My man's fanny pack got bands and it came with a chop. Never stay the same, young nigga, got stick and move. I like wearing graphic tees and expensive ass shoes. Last nigga was a goof, so you not my speed. She got the good muckle down, so I got what she need. We the niggas that made niggas put they bitches on leashes. Walk around with dog shit, pocket filled with feces. Put my hat to the side, cause I'm a rock star. Your bitch in the back.